Hello, everybody. Welcome to Busy, Smart, and Strong. I'm Becky Lynn. Glad to have you along because we're going to talk about something yummy today. Yes, it's Girl Scout cookie time again. I'm so excited, and I know you are too. I've got with me from the Girl Scout Council, Heather Thornton, and she's going to tell us all about everything Girl Scout cookies. My first question to you is, why are they so darn good?
Maybe because they're made with love. I don't know.
They are made with love and eaten with a lot of love. I know I have never turned down a box of Girl Scout cookies. The Girl Scout cookies come along once a year, and everybody anticipates that. Do you think that might have something to do with why they are so anticipated and loved?
I do. I think that it's a once-a-year treat. It's not like you're bombarded or get tired of them. If you do buy too many and eat too much, you have another 9 months to wait for them to come around. So that's definitely a big part of it.
I noticed that a lot of the cookie sales these days are setups in front of grocery stores and places that love the Girl Scouts and welcome them. And so it's not really knocking on doors and taking orders. And as a matter of fact, I don't think you're going to be taking orders anymore. Is that right? You're going to do it differently?
Right. There's no pre-orders this year. So we've ordered all of the cookies based on past sales, and the girls are having them in hand right away to sell to customers. So they're relying a lot more on boothing and those generous grocery stores and businesses that offer their real estate to us. But there are some girls who they have cookie mobiles that they just make their own little mobile shop, or they just go door to door. It really depends on the girl and her neighborhood. You know, that plays a big part into it.
Great. And one thing that's going on this year, which is going to help raise more money for the Girl Scouts, is that you've gotten with a lot of restaurants around the valley, a lot of restaurants, and they're incorporating Girl Scout cookies into desserts. How did that happen?
So we have big goals this year, and that's one reason that we're going to no pre-orders, because it's proven to increase sales. But we also wanted to keep momentum around that for our girls. They came up with the idea to contribute a portion of the proceeds from cookies to our Camp Sombrero in South Phoenix to help rebuild it, because we're working on that in the next few years. So this idea came about, well, why don't we have chefs help us figure out new ways to try the cookies, so then customers obviously can go and enjoy it at the restaurant, but then you might be able to recreate it and buy more boxes from our girls.
Let's check in with one restaurant. We are here at Chop in Queen Creek, and let's take a look at the dessert from here.
We are making a ice cream sandwich with the Thin Mints.
Yum! Thin Mints, everybody's favorite. I'm sure it is. Okay, what are you going to do?
Well, we are going to take some chocolate espresso sauce that we make here in the restaurant, and we will put it on our plate, and we use a nice hearty portion of the chocolate espresso.
Hearty portions are good.
One of the things we pride ourselves on here is making sure that we never send anybody home hungry. So we're going to coat the plate thoroughly with the chocolate espresso sauce. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our ice cream sandwich that we've already made.
Okay.
We're using an Oreo base and vanilla ice cream, and then we crush up the Thin Mints and add that and fold it in to kind of make cookies and cream ice cream out of it with the Thin Mint. But then we're going to take the cookie and we're going to place it onto the bed of the chocolate espresso sauce. And this is a dessert that we serve here in the restaurant without the Thin Mints, and it's extremely popular. It's one of the most popular things that we serve. We're gonna
okay, so you're just kind of embellishing it with the Thin Mints for this time of year.
We adapted it for the Girl Scout cookie kickoff. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take some of our homemade whipped cream and we're going to just garnish. We're also going to put a nice sprig of mint, again with the Thin Mint cookies. And that's pretty much the dessert that we're serving right there.
Now, how long is this available here at Chop?
We will be running this through the month of February to help support the Girl Scout cookie kickoff.
You can't go wrong with chocolate. There's no question about that. This is so delicious. It looks beautiful, and you got to come and try it. I want to ask you about Camp Sombrero. So tell me about that. What is Camp Sombrero? Is this where the Girl Scouts go to camp? I mean, I know that Girl Scouts do that all across the country.
Yeah, so we have 4 camps in Arizona, 3 of which are in northern Arizona. Camp Sombrero is our urban camp. It's in South Phoenix. It's been around for many, many years. It started with getting 5 acres donated from the Hurd family, and it's just been built up over time. And girls used to enjoy it so much, but our facilities have really worn down over the years, and we're offering some day camps, and we host things there there, but it's no longer an overnight camp. There's a lot of things that we could do to it to make it more useful for our girls. Most of our membership is in the Phoenix area, so they'd be able to use it more often, year round, because the weather down here, there's just so many benefits to making it available not only to our members but to the local community.
Are the Girl Scouts still relevant to girls today? Are they still interested in the same kinds of things?
That's a really great question, because I think we're trying to walk a fine line there. We want to be relevant to girls, but we also want to help maintain some of those really good traditions or just skills that you learn about face-to-face communication and friendships, right? So we are working towards more of that instant gratification, using technology more, things that are relevant to girls, but instilling those values and skills that we don't want to lose in our future generations.
Thanks, Heather. Get your Girl Scout cookies. They go on sale now.